Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful. My name is Hafiz Muhammad Saeed Anwar. I am the student of DVM 10th semester, Faculty of Veterinary and Animal Sciences, Gomal University, Dera Ismail Khan. First of all, I am very thankful to my Allah who gave me the opportunity to complete my degree as Doctor of Veterinary Medicine. And now I am very pleased to present my presentation to my honorable teachers. Internship duration and venue. Venue. First station. My first station was Sabar Poultry Private Limited, Form number 4, check number 28, 10 Art, Kachaku, Khanewal. The duration was March 16, 2020 to May 16, 2020. Introduction to the organization. Sabar Group was founded in 2004 by the Chief Executive of High-Tech Group Dr. Fakir Muhammad Sabar. Currently, the company is leading in poultry industry of Pakistan, employing almost 4,000 directly and thousands indirectly. Sabar Group of companies deal with the different groups. First of all, Sabar Group of companies leading the Sabar breeding farm. Sabar breeding farms are situated in 5 districts in Pakistan: Shekhupura, Nankana Sahib, Lahore, Khanewal and Hyderabad. Sabar breeder farms have all-in all-out system. Brooding, growing and laying is done at the same farm, so the birds are not shifted from one farm to the another farm. Annual placement of breeder is 1.3 million. Capacity is 2.1 million. Sabar Group have three hatcheries: Multan Hatchery, Sabar Hatchery Karachi, Shekhupura Hatchery, and also have Sabar Broiler Farm, Sabar Foods and feed mills. Description or farm sheds. Each farm have different number of sheds. All of these sheds are fully environmentally controlled. Shed dimensions. Length 350 feet, width 65 feet, height 10 feet at the center and 9 feet at the corner. Generally, each shed is divided into three different parts: wing A, wing B, and culling pen. Biosecurity is one of the most important part in the poultry farming. Now we are going to discuss about the different parts of biosecurity. What is biosecurity? Biosecurity is procedure and measure designed to protect population from biological or biochemical substances. Biosecurity having different parts: main dip, pedestrian dip, biosecurity checkpoint for outsider at the farm, spray pump, ultraviolet light boxes. Main biosecurity Main biosecurity is for biosecurity of doctors and biosecurity for labor. What is the purpose of main dip and pedestrian dip? Main dip is used to disinfect motor vehicle tires, while the pedestrian dip was used to dip shoes, hand wash and go through pedestrian dip. Biosecurity having the different steps. First of all, take shower at gate checkpoint if you are outsider. If you are already present in the premises of farm, take shower at your respective washroom, change your hostel uniform and wear shed uniform and gumshoes. Take mask and cover your heads before entry into the shed. Change your shoes. Now we are going to discuss about pre-brooding. What is pre-brooding? Pre-brooding is all the managemental practices before brooding or before receiving the chick. In other sense, various measures which we provide in preparation for new hatch chicks arriving at our farm. First of all, installation of equipments. Litter was spread accordingly. Brooder ducts were placed. Lights were installed. Hygrometer and thermometer were placed. All sensors were in working mode. Litter racking, cleaning and spray was a regular task for labor. Fogging with the help of fogger by using the diesel. After all measures which are adopted before arrival of chicks, House is closed up to 2 days and after this ready for chicken receiving. After preparation of our house, we have go to planning for chick placement. Stocking density is not same all over the country. Different places have different environmental or local climate conditions. Chick require different space at different stages of their life. At the stage of brooding, chick required zero point 0.6 square foot space. At rearing, it required 1.25 square foot space. At the stage of laying, female required 2.25 square foot space and the male required 3 square foot space. After placement of chicks, the phase of brooding is start. Maintain a temperature of 85 to 90 Fahrenheit at the first day. Brooding temperature decrease from 32 degrees centigrade. Daily decrease in the temperature is 0.5 degree and stop maintain at 20 degrees centigrade. Brooder should be operating for 24 to 48 hours before chick arrive. In the brooding, the one most important process of debaking. What is debaking? Cutting or burning one third of beak in the birds with the help of sharp cutter or high temperature metal plate respectively is known as debaking. Debaking should be done as the first 2 to 3 days of age. It contains high temperature burning metal plate. Temperature is about 450 to 500 Celsius. One plate is recommended for 1000 birds. Light having significant impact on the bird performance. Light should be continuous for the first 48 hours. The light intensity should be minimum of 20 lux to ensure that the chicks find feed and water. Light is very important factor in breeder birds for control laying. If proper light is not given, then birds may fluctuate their laying week. If laying start earlier, then egg weight will be issue. Also chances of prolapse increase. If it will start after given time period, then economics will be disturbed. Light schedule at Saber Poultry Farm. Day first 23 hours, day second 23 hours, day third 19 hours, day fifth 14 hours, day 6 12 hours, day 7 11 hours, day 8 10 hours, day 9th hour, and after that after 10 days to 140 days 8 hours. Vaccine is one of the most important tool in any poultry farming. Vaccine in any breeder farm is key to success. What is vaccination? Vaccination is the administration of a vaccine to help the immune system develop protection from a disease. Saber Poultry Farm followed a vaccine schedule which is start from day first in the hatchery and end at the age of 20th week. All the vaccines are imported which is used in the Saber poultry. Different routes for the administration of vaccine are used. It may be intramuscular, subcutaneous, eye drop, wing web, etc. Grading is the division of birds in different categories. Steps of grading. Mixing of all the categories of birds. It may be underweight, overweight and standard one night before grading. Weighing of 4% male and 3% female from 5 different places in the shed. Calculate the average weight of the birds, making the range of the bird by following method. Average weight plus minus 10%. For checking of bird grading, again weighing is done according to the categorized pan and uniformity is calculated. Why grading is important? Grading is done to maintain the uniformity of a shed. When the brooding is done, the next phase is rearing. After the brooding, rearing phase starts. It is from 3 to 23 weeks of age. During the rearing, one drinker is for 60 to 100 birds. Light schedule during the rearing is 8 hours. Feeder management during the rearing, number of weeks and number of birds. At the age of 3 to 5 weeks, 20 birds in one pen is enough for 22 birds. At the age of 6 to 10 weeks, one pen is for 20 birds. At the age of 11 to 15 weeks, one pen is for 18 birds. At the age of 16 to 20 weeks, 16 birds used one pen. At the age of 21st to 25 weeks, 14 birds use a single pen. When the rearing phase done, the production phase start. Production phase start from the week of 24 and end at the age of 64th week. Peak production attained during the week 27 to 30. After that, decline in the production. Light duration during the production is 15 hours. After the collection of eggs from the shed, eggs are transferred to the egg store room. Egg store activities. Fumigation room. Use the paraformaldehyde chemical. Dose rate is 0.09 gram per cubic feet space. What is the purpose of fumigation? The purpose of fumigation is to disinfect the germ from the surface of eggs. Egg processing room. Different activities are done at the egg processing room. The one is most important, grading of different eggs. There are 9 basic egg gradings. Number 1, hatch eggs. Number 2, floor eggs. Number 3, wash eggs. Number 4, small eggs. Number 5, extra small eggs. Number 6, jumbo eggs. Number 7, crack eggs. Number 8, weak shell eggs. And number 9, white eggs. One egg tray can accommodate 30 eggs. 6 trays called chakka in vernacular language. Egg box contain 2 chakka. Egg storage room. After packing, egg boxes are placed in the storage room at proper temperature. Ideal temperature 16 to 18 Celsius. Humidity 65 to 80%. Low humidity, more sticky chicks. Ventilation having high importance in poultry farming. System that delivers fresh air into the house and remove gases from the house. What is the purpose of ventilation? Provide the fresh air, remove the harmful gases, carbon dioxide, ammonia, and carbon monoxide. Types of ventilation. There are 3 types of ventilation. First one is minimum ventilation, second one is transitional ventilation, and the third one is tunnel ventilation. First of all, we discuss about the minimum ventilation. In the minimum ventilations tool working sequence, tunnel fan off, minimum ventilation fan on, cooling pad closed, vents open, evaporative cooling off, and tunnel door closed. In the transitional ventilation, tunnel fans occasionally on, minimum ventilation fan on, cooling pad occasionally open, vents occasionally open, evaporative cooling off, tunnel door occasionally opens. In the tunnel ventilation, tunnel fans on, minimum ventilation fans off, cooling pads open, vents closed, evaporative cooling on, and tunnel door open. Record keeping is the pillar of poultry farming. Following type of records maintained at the farm: feed record, lab report record, eggs record, vaccination record, medication record, mortality record, diesel record, culling record. According to my own opinion, Saber's group of poultry is best because all type of learning facilities is present there. Skill learn. I have learned various important skills that are very much essential for a practicing veterinarian, including debagging, vaccination, sampling, weighing, post-mortem and all other managemental practices of breeder farm. Acknowledgement. All praises for Allah, most compassionate and most generous, who give me supremacy and compatibility to complete my professional degree, Doctor of Veterinary Medicine. I really appreciate my teachers and my parents for valuable guidance and criticism. I would like to express my gratitude to Dr. Jamshed, Dr. Abdullah, Dr. Wahid, farm managers at Sabers Poultry. Thanks to all FIVA's faculty members for their kind, sympathetic, and inspiring guidance. I wish to express my sincere appreciation to our respectable and worthy Dean, Professor Dr. Shakibullah.